All right. Babe, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. Can you turn that down just a little bit? Can you turn that down just a little bit? Hello, hello, hello. I am ready for day 11. It is September 11th, and this is a day that, if you're in America, you remember that was tragic for our nation. So I definitely want to take time to remember what freedom looks like, what freedom looks like. So just take a moment to pause in reflection of those who lost their lives on this day, as well as those who are continuing to lose their lives across country, not just our nation, but in other nations. So, all right. Well, I went live a little earlier inside the Facebook group just to share one of the revenue streams that I am using to capture as much wealth income as I can in this 30-day sales. Because we're in a sprint each and every day during this 30-day sales challenge, we are taking note of our contacts, our conversations, and our cash. Each and every day, we're looking at opportunities to provide service, right? That's what an offer is. That's what sales is. Sales is service. It's an opportunity to provide service to someone who needs what you have. I might have a guest pop on, so I'm just checking to see on Zoom if they're coming in. So, this is our opportunity each and every day in this 30-day sales challenge to do a sprint. So look for opportunities to speak to people, right? Make connections. And if you're shy and you don't want to speak, there's still other methods. There's email, there's text messaging, there's messenger, there's many, many, many opportunities or ways to connect with people. So don't let your shyness be an excuse for you not reaching out and speaking to someone or reaching someone or sharing with someone your item of value, whether that be a service or whether that be a product. You have something of value to share. And by you sharing, well, let me take that back. By you withholding that item or that service of value, you're limiting not only yourself, but you're limiting the breakthrough that someone else will have because you are able to provide it. So think about the services that you have. Think about all the things that you do that you can share with others. Now, in some cases, you may decide to do some of these services for free, right? Generosity is the heart of a king. So being generous doesn't mean that you're giving everything away. Being generous means you find an opportunity to share what you have and your knowledge, your skill set with others. And then there comes a point where you have a different clientele that needs to pay for your level of expertise, your level of knowledge, your level of experience. So today, September 11th, is remember. This is a day of remembrance. This is a day to remember all of the things that you used to do and all of the things that you are doing and all the things that you can do to create wealth. So generate a list. That's your task today. Generate a list of all the things that you do, things that people say you are good at, you are great at, your skill sets, right? Your knowledge. You may have gone to school for things. You may have set aside some time for training. I was just on a training, which is called Level 2 Options Training, where I'm learning to buy options. In the previous course, I learned to sell options. So there's various types of options and trades. No, I'm not a day trader. I am learning a new skill set. Actually, I'm learning two new skill sets right at the same time. So find those things that you can do now and the things that you are learning to do and increase your wealth by learning new skill sets, new opportunities to grow and expand the kingdom, right? To expand yourself. If you don't expand yourself, how can you expand others? How can you advance the kingdom, right? By increasing your knowledge. I just listened to a video by Miles Monroe where he was talking about an eagle, and he basically gave 7 principles of an eagle. And you might want to look at that. I think I did put that on my YouTube page, but if I didn't, I'll make sure I put that on my page. But those principles are paramount in how we expand ourselves, how we grow, how we increase our wealth. Don't grow by staying stagnant. If you think about how revenue flows like a stream, right? If you're in a river and it's moving, it's current. And that's why I believe they call it currency, because it's moving, it's fluid. Now, there are places where the water is stagnant, right? They call that the Dead Sea. So we don't want to be in a Dead Sea. We want to be in a river or stream or ocean or a body of water that's moving, right? We want to be moving because we want to be increasing our wealth, not stagnant, not dead. Okay? So today, remember all of the ways that you can increase your wealth. Go back to the sales challenge worksheet and fill it out. Put down who are you talking to today? What are those contacts? What are their names? Put their names on the back. Put their names and maybe a note on how you're planning to follow up with them. In fact, I have a couple of people I need to follow up with before today's over with concerning uh, revenue streams, concerning real estate. So keep up the good work. We are on day 11. We're almost halfway there. So if you haven't jumped in yet, go ahead and jump in. It's not too late. And do me a favor every day, if you feel you're getting items of value, if you think you're getting something out of these videos, then let me know. Type a comment in the chat. And then do me another favor, like, subscribe, and share because I want everyone to know about this and the opportunities that you have to expand your revenue streams, to expand your wealth, and to expand the kingdom. All right.